Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in Grim Dawn, and it turns out that the second part we need for the Mogdrogen quest, well, it's past Fort Ikon, and we haven't even explored Fort Ikon yet. Although it is as grim as I expected it was going to be. Although I was expecting it to be taken by the cultist, and it's actually being flooded by Aetherials. So I was wrong about that. Ah. The Rift Gate is swarming with Aetherials.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. We have taken back the Rift Gate, so that's good. We have fort entrance sealed by the Black Legion.
It's locked.
The Emissary's Rift. Oh, that's for something completely different. Wow, the place is a whole wreck. Like I said, I expected things weren't going to be good here, but I did not realize how bad they were actually going to be. Oh, there's a whole outpost, I think. Commonly good looks. What?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Well, how about you take a couple of these things off my hands, huh? Oh, we have a note. Black Legion scouting report, Necropolis. We'll look at that in a second.
Iron well spent.
Alright, what's this? Commander Lucius ordered a scouting mission to the north. When I asked what we should be looking for, he almost lost his temper and said, anything that might cause a disturbance. His reaction seemed rather out of place and strange. The commander is not known for such outbursts. It also struck me odd the way he used the word disturbance. I took my scouting squad through the north gate and almost immediately started seeing some ethereal activity. We changed our course and headed for the hills rather than traveling the main road. It took longer, but we avoided a large number of the ethereal dead. They appear to be gathering in the north in preparation for an attack. Their numbers have swelled tremendously since my last mission outside the walls. The return trip is going to prove difficult. I sent one of my scouts back to report this information immediately. Heading north, we passed by the necropolis. From the mountaintop, we did not see anything unusual. Searching as far as we could on our resources, we discovered nothing but the accursed blood cultists everywhere. Avoiding them made our progress slow. We did see one strange thing of note. The cultists appear to be collecting blood in vast quantities and hauling them in wagons filled with large glass cisterns. We followed for a bit to see where they were being taken, but were spotted and forced to retreat. First, regimental scouts of Black Legion Sergeant Mattias Castellan. Wonder what happened to him and his group. Probably nothing good. Black Legion wares, quartermaster. Ah, there's Inquisitor Creed. Hello.
Good, you've arrived. Things here are in worse shape than I thought.
Yeah, I agree. What happened?
Sabotage, call it what you will. We've been attacked from within. The Aetherials, it seems, have gotten a hold of the commander.
He's been possessed?
Precisely. Based on the reports, Commander Lucius has been sending our men out on futile missions, thinning out the force's defenses. Then, once the watch was sufficiently weak, he opened the gates, allowing the Aetherials to pour in. He was not counting on human ingenuity, however. Weapons Master Edric collapsed the front gates with some explosives, cutting off the enemy's forces. When we arrived with reinforcements from the south, the coward Lucius fled into the armory. Until those gates are cleared, we are stuck here. I need you to enter the armory and recover what's left of the heavy explosives. Use them to clear the rubble. But beware of Lucius. He has shed his human disguise in favor of a monstrous form, which I cannot even begin to describe. You will likely have to deal with him to get to the explosives.
Oh, it'll be done. I don't know if it'll be done right this second, but it will be done. And that's right. That's the rift that goes to Forgotten Gods. Okay, what do you need? As you could probably guess, the fort's seen better days. It's going to take every able-bodied man and woman to bring Fort Ikon back to its former glory. Care to lend a hand? What do you need? I need someone capable to enter the armory and recover what's left of our scrap and building materials. The supplies were originally designated for Homestead, but with the recent attacks, we cannot afford to spare any resources. After Lucius opened the gates and Aetherials started pouring through, I had no choice but to collapse our own gates with explosives. The repairs will take weeks, but we cannot get started without those supplies. Unfortunately, the possessed commander has fled into the armory, perhaps to finish sabotaging what's left of our arsenal. I hear you are experienced with dealing with Aetherials, so I was hoping you could look into the matter. Alright, I'll recover your supplies. Oh, smuggler, huh?
Got something you need stashed?
And it looks like we got another note. Praetorian's report.
It's safe with me. Promise.
The air reeks of sulfur and smoke. It is difficult to breathe as I write this report. We have been ambushed, facing overwhelming odds. Some kind of ethereal monstrosity has risen from the earth up ahead and is spreading ether fire wherever it passes. I've never seen anything like it. The captain ordered us to punch through the opposition and take out that horrific thing, but he was killed in the initial attack that claimed most of our equipment and troops. The men panicked and we were forced to retreat. I managed to rally the few that were left, but it had become abundantly clear that we would not survive this. I pulled the battalion back to the entrance and ordered a full retreat to Fort Ikon. With the Aetherials fast approaching, there was not much time to consider our options. I had the quartermaster hand me what was left of our explosive charges. We rigged the tunnel entrance and set them off, effectively sealing the mountain pass and the Aetherials in with it. I regret to report that with the Twin Falls Bridge destroyed and the tunnel sealed, we are now effectively blocked off from the south. But I take solace in knowing that the immolation we witnessed will not spread beyond the mountain crags. Praetorian Marcus Eden. So he's the one that blocked the Aetherials from going any further. Most likely he perished. Boy, this place is absolutely grim, isn't it? And also, very much appears like we're not going anywhere until we take care of this first. Unless there's a way out, which I get the feeling there isn't. I see a bunch of Aetherials down there. I'm double checking every area to see if there's any way Oh, there is. Rotting soldiers. Oh, they do make some disgusting noises, don't they? The crates up there. But absolutely nothing good there.
Can't do that yet.
There's something over there. The gate has been collapsed, but it looks deliberate. With enough explosives, we need heavy explosives. Not just regular explosives, heavy explosives. Okay, so it looks like we are stuck here until we finish the quest for the Black Legion. Which means we won't be able to get the other part of the Mogdrogen Shrine until we do this first. There's all sorts of chests and stuff here. Or will we? No, I think we are well and truly stuck here. For the moment. Fort entrance. Although, I'll be honest, I'm having a lot of fun exploring this spot. And the pets are definitely having fun stretching their claws. Alright. So let me look at the map. We got a big old star here. So that's the armory. We've got a prison here. Our rift. Our detonation site. Nice cannon. About a bazillion chests. Yep, and no way out until we do the quest for Creed. Sneaky. Effective, but sneaky. Well, if there's one way to make absolutely certain that your players do something you want them to do, it's to block off their way forward until they do it. Captain Reeve, hello. This isn't a good time. We have an incursion to deal with. Yeah, I've noticed. I'm trying to help you with it. Ah, it's you again. I trust my apprentice is making good use of the malleum in here. Oh. Yes, his work is helping out the people of Devil's Crossing. So how did you make it out here? Well, I traveled north through the wilderness, careful to avoid any settlements that might attract ethereal attention. Eventually I stumbled upon a Legion camp, enlisted on the spot. We were recalled back to Fort Ikon several days later. Had a few close calls along the way, but here we are. Glad you made it. That is the blacksmith who we convinced to leave his blacksmithing hammer with the guy who is now at Devil's Crossing. Nate.
Prepare yourself. The nightmare buried underneath the necropolis is all too real.
I have questions. You seem unusually shaken by the Loghorian's return. It's nothing. Just saddened to discover that such evil can never truly be contained. Olgrim smirks. If I get too emotional during the fighting, just hand me a handkerchief. I have another question. You say this thing has been summoned before? Yes, many centuries ago, the Battle of Ikon. Nobody knows for sure whether it was the Kern performing a last desperate maneuver, or perhaps the Loghorian was drawn to all the spilled blood, but the results were catastrophic, and now we know what the real purpose behind the necropolis was. I have another question. What's our plan of attack? I am preparing an elite team to infiltrate the necropolis and take the enemy by surprise from the inside. Speak to Creed for more details when you're ready. Alright. So we have a blacksmith
I
here.
do the best I can with what I've got.
Awesome, good to know. And we just keep getting more and more relic runes, huh? Oh, let's see. Applied to metals. These are all applied to metals. Do I have anything applied to my metal? No. I don't. Hold on. Disorder. Seismic strength. Wayward souls. Pouncing manticore. Pounce through the air towards a target. Okay, so each of these gives a skill. We've got Arcane Rift, Chaos Strike, Burning Rift, Disorder, Seismic Leap, Wayward Soul, Soul Strike, Manticore Pounce, Ravenous Wendigo, which is Wendigo Rush. Oh, I'll have to try to figure out which one of those I want. Looks like I can make several of them. But I don't know which one I want yet. Alright, well I will figure that out off screen. And next time it looks like we're going to take care of Creed's problem for him, so that we can hopefully find the explosives we need to clear the way to continue towards our main objective, which is of course Mogdrogen's Shrine. Until then, bye for now.